Update. I turned 30 and threw myself a party. Nobody came. A week later, mom sent an invite. Dad's 50th birthday. $1,800 per person. Venmo me, not even a sorry, just a bill. I sent $1 with a note, congratulations. I changed the locks, blocked every number. 2 days later, my sister tried to access the joint account, blocked. Then they reported me as a missing person. Police showed up at my door. Part 3. They couldn't sell it without my signature, but instead of asking for my help, they tried to remortgage it without my knowledge. I blocked that attempt, so they had one choice left: sell the house, clear the mortgage, and pay me back. But that wasn't enough. Even if they sold the house, it would only cover the mortgage and a small part of what they owed me. I got the financial audit I requested. Every penny I'd paid for them over the years. Mortgage payments, $78,000. Car loan for dad, $15,000. Sarah's wedding, $22,000. Ethan's college tuition, $36,000. Emergency family support, $51,000. Total $200,000. Nearly $250,000. And that didn't even include the money I lost trying to please them. I sent the audit to our family group chat with a single message. I want it all, every cent. And that's when the chaos began. First, a call from my father. You've lost your mind. We're your family. You stopped being family the moment you treated me like an ATM. Where do you expect us to get this money? Figure it out. Sell the house. Sell the cars. I don't care. You owe me. You're going to destroy us? Tim, no. I'm just taking back what's mine. Next, a text from Sarah. You're so selfish, you know that? Mom is sobbing. Dad looks like he's dying. Are you proud of yourself? Pay up, Sarah, or don't. But I'm done. Mom called, her voice cracking with desperation. Tim, please, we can't just give you $200,000. We don't have it. Then sell everything or start working for once. We raised you. We gave you everything. No, I paid for everything. And now you will, too. Days turned into weeks. My lawyer kept me updated. They put the house on the market. A quick sale, but the market was slow. The price wasn't enough to cover the mortgage and my demand. So, they sold the cars. First, Dad's SUV, then Mom's sedan. Finally, even Sarah's car, the one I helped her buy. But it still wasn't enough. I thought they would give up, but they didn't. Instead, they went to family begging for loans, spinning their own twisted version of the story. Tim betrayed us. Tim is ruining our lives. Some relatives refused, others lent them small amounts out of pity. But it wasn't enough. Finally, a call from Dad. His voice was raw, almost unrecognizable. Tim, we sold the house, we sold the cars, we even pawned Mom's jewelry. And we still don't have enough. Then you keep selling. I want every cent. Silence. Then a broken laugh. You know you're killing us. No. You killed yourselves the day you decided I was just a bank account. 2 days later, the transfer arrived, $200,000. Every cent. I stared at the number, felt the rush of satisfaction, but also a cold emptiness. I won. But what did I win? Then another text from Sarah. You destroyed everything? Mom is in tears. Dad won't speak. We have nothing. Are you happy now? Yes, but they weren't done. They tried one last thing. Another text from my mother. Tim, we need to talk. You can't just abandon your family like this. I didn't abandon anyone. I took back what's mine. Family isn't about money. Tim, no, but it was for you. And now it's not. I blocked her number. I blocked Dad. I blocked Sarah. Then I went to the family group chat, scrolled to the top, and hit leave group. For a moment, there was a twisted peace, silence, real silence, but not for them. I got one last email from my lawyer. They were evicted from the house, couldn't pay rent, couldn't secure a new loan, homeless, broken. The family that once used me to stay comfortable was now shattered. And I felt nothing, no guilt, no pity, just freedom. For the first time in years, I was no one's bank account. I was just me. Days turned into quiet evenings. My phone stopped buzzing. My thoughts stopped racing. I wasn't waiting for the next demand. I was just living. I hadn't been to the bowling alley in years. But tonight, when my colleague suggested it, I didn't hesitate. Life had become quiet, calm, free, no desperate calls, no guilt trips, just peace. Tim, you're up, someone shouted. I grabbed the smooth, familiar weight of the bowling ball. Neon lights danced across the polished lanes. I lined up, took a breath, and rolled. Strike. Wow, Blake, you're a natural, a coworker laughed, clapping me on the back. I smiled genuinely, but then I saw him 2 lanes over, a man, hunched, graying, struggling with a ball that swerved into the gutter. He rubbed his face, looking older, smaller, but I recognized him instantly. My father. My chest tightened. I thought about leaving, pretending I hadn't seen him. But he looked up, our eyes met, shock, shame, then something else, regret. He hesitated, then walked toward me, his steps slow, uncertain. Tim, I didn't think I'd see you here. I didn't think you'd want to. He glanced at the empty lane next to him. Would you play around? I could have said no, but I didn't. I nodded. We played in silence, my strikes, his misses. Each roll felt like a reminder of the distance between us. Everything's gone, you know, he muttered. The house, the cars, your mother's staying with Sarah. We've lost it all. I know. I thought we'd be fine. I thought you'd always be there because you used me. I did. He whispered, voice cracking. And I'm sorry. I failed you. I failed all of us. A bitter laugh slipped out. You think an apology changes anything? No, but I need you to know, I was never strong. Not like you. I pretended. I hid behind you. His words hung between us, raw and heavy. I spent years trying to be good enough for you, I said, my voice low, but I was never more than your bank account, I know. His gaze fell. I was jealous, my own son better than me, and I had tried to take everything you had. A wave of anger surged, but it faded as I watched him. Not the towering figure from my childhood, but just a man, small, defeated. Why are you telling me this now? Because I have nothing left to hide behind, and because I'm proud of you, Tim. I always should have been. Silence. The crash of pins echoed around us. I walked to the lane, threw another strike. The thunder of the pins felt like a release. I'm not coming back, I said quietly. I know. He hesitated, then held out a trembling hand. For a moment, I didn't move, but then, slowly, I reached out and shook it. His grip was weak, but real. I turned to leave, the neon lights flickering over me, the noise of crashing pins fading behind. I didn't look back. Outside, the night air was crisp, the city alive. I breathed in, feeling a weight lift from my shoulders. For the first time, I wasn't angry, I wasn't trapped, I was just free.